Hey, hi there, Taurus. Welcome to my August 2020 monthly predictive reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but please only take those portions that resonate with you. There is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below. I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these free readings. Thank you. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Five of Swords, Taurus. This is air energy, a card of adversity, changes, disruptions, instability, having to adapt. This is a high cost of victory. It can represent someone with an over-excessive will, a rational self-interest. This is, see the storm clouds and wind? You may be the conqueror or the conquered. These are misunderstandings, having to defend yourself, looking out for number one. This is someone that may be uptight. There's ego-involved issues. They felt they were stepped on, so they retaliate. It would be petty. It's always keeping score on others. It's paying more than you actually get, so go slow or you'll deprave yourself from benefit. The sword is double-edged. One edge is defeat and misfortune and betrayal and loss, and the other edge gives us advice to learn to accept the boundaries we must live within. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. The Six of Cups, Taurus, water energy, a card of Sun and Scorpio. This is a card of nostalgia. Could be nurturing, being open to receiving a gift or giving a gift. There's security and safety here. This is an emotional conversation connected to your past that will shed light on your future. It's treating new people with kindness. It's childhood memories and innocence and friendliness. And it's brightening the day of another with small gestures of kindness and becoming childlike again. This could be an unmistakable bond, a karmic attraction. You could be soulmates. You could have had a past life together. Or this could be a person that does not wish to get their fingers dirty. Could be possibly a fear of some truth coming out about one's old childhood and origin. Someone digging up dirt. Could be an emotional bond that survives death. It's love and harmony, enjoying safety and security. This is a soul connection. Being playful and spontaneous. It's giving the benefit of the doubt. It's things done from the heart. Surprise gifts. Being sweet and charming and kind and tender, sentimental, childlike, protective. Being shielded, pampered. The Five of Swords with the Six of Cups is getting over harsh words and challenges. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. Number 6 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Lovers. This can represent a Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Gemini could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This could have to do with a relationship or a choice. That is the angel Raphael, the angel of air and communication. Mercury rules Gemini. This is the fruitfulness of correct thought, choice and temptation and attraction. It's the struggle between sacred and profane love, the harmony of the inner and outer aspects of life, and learning and growing through relationships. It's trials, soulmates, being meant for each other. Just because you're soulmates doesn't mean that everything's perfect. You guys are here to learn from each other, and we only learn through problems. Sometimes this is a difficult choice. This represents the power of a mature sexual union. This is a usually long-lasting relationship. It's attraction and love and beauty and trials overcome. It's a physical and emotional healing. It's a critical life decision with a relationship, being at a crossroads. It's acting with your heart and choosing the best version of yourself and doing what you love, and everything else will follow naturally. It's cooperation and attraction of any kind that requires cooperation, and you will make the right choice. So be clear about your personal beliefs. Free will is the objective here. It could be an attraction for something different coming, because you're about to evolve into a higher plane of understanding. So communicate openly and honestly, and that will create harmonious and fulfilling relationships built on trust and respect. This is a union of opposites, a blessed union. The Five of Swords with the Lovers represents a lover's quarrel. It could be the wrong choice or a hidden relationship. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 16 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Tower. Mars rules the Tower. This could be an Aries or a Scorpio. The Tower's been coming out in a lot of readings lately. So I wonder what's going to be going on here in August. Now, this is a major disruption. Could be an act of God. Those are yads. Something that could not be helped, could not be avoided. This is a change, a sudden shock. Might have been a shaky foundation. This can be a surprise with a rapid transformation. It's action and release and shaking things up. This can be the rekindling of a situation or a relationship that has too long been ignored. Could be questioning beliefs. There are unseen forces at work here. Could be emotionally shaken or physically stricken, shocked out of complacency, stripped of defenses, suddenly exposed or enlightened. Maybe falling or failing. Could be losing a secure position or experiencing an injury or a betrayal. Could be detoxifying or driving out obstacles to greater awareness. It's shaking up the status quo or angrily confronting. Could be learning the hard way. It's releasing pent-up emotions, and then you feel liberated. It's letting it crumble and letting the light in. You'll need to rebuild and refocus because you're entering a new era. The Five of Swords with the Tower represents shattered plans you thought were in stone. This can be a breakup, a major disruption. It could be due to the input of someone else, a battle of wills. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Number 2 of the Major Arcana, the High Priestess. This can be a Cancer or a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. This is the card of the link between the seen and the unseen. It's latent power to manifest. It's gestation before new life. It has to do with divine truth and wisdom. It's nurturing the spark of creation. It's the connection with the unconscious world, esoteric studies, unrevealed future, hidden influences. There's special value for artists, poets, composers, and mystics. And when this card appears in a man's reading, it represents the perfect woman all men dream of. And if this is a woman's reading, this can be you. A quiet woman. It is a time when it is better to sit still, seek peace within the self, and seek awareness. Be still, and listen to your own inner knowledge, because you can answer your own questions. The Torah is the book of secret wisdom. It's the scroll that represents the divine, the Akashic records, that divine repository of our lives, past, present, and future. It's something yet to be revealed or interior and is preparing to come forth, or you need to pay attention to your inner world of dreams, imagination, and intuition. You may be advised to develop in these areas, or you may have been withholding back out of fear or inertia. Or someone may be attempting to hide something that needs to be revealed. It could be our secret self longing to be recognized. These can be deep secrets that you keep to yourself. Maybe someone's wanting to be alone. It can also be a strong psychic connection between a couple. The Five of Swords with the High Priestess. As information becomes known to you, it works to your advantage. It's like outfoxing the fox. The Six of Cups with the Lover's card is balancing work and play. The relationship is idealistic and playful. You may have a hard time setting limits and establishing boundaries, but still having fun. The Six of Cups with the Tower card is radically out of balance for what is called for. Your behavior at this time is under intense scrutiny and will carry a burden. Serious immaturity has called neglect to a situation that is due for a dramatic upheaval. The Six of Cups with the High Priestess can represent your sister or a psychic child. This can be someone returning from the past, and you have deep spiritual lessons to teach each other. This is something not clear about the past to be revealed that was hidden. It's memories from the past that come to the surface. The Lovers with the Tower card is destructuring at the mercy of others. It's also physical compatibility. The Lovers with the High Priestess represents love fantasies, an unrealistic love, and love that ignores serious obstacles. The Tower with the High Priestess is the avoidance of certain realities that is to blame for your world crashing apart. Your card from the ViceVersa Tarot card deck by Lunaea Weatherstone, and you've got the Five of Wands. Fire energy. Another card of adversity and battles. Struggle, Taurus. The Five of Wands, it's that side. The staves are tipped with metal, but they can be broken, as we see from the splintered staff on the ground. The soldiers, too, are tipped with metal, but their helms are only armor, and their bodies are as vulnerable to the breakage as their weapons. While the scene on the other side doesn't hold any special portent or seem ominous, on this side the presence of the erupting volcano tells a different story. When you get this side in a reading, the healthy competition or an intellectual sparring is becoming heated. There is danger of explosion if the tension isn't dialed back. You might gently probe for wounded places in the situation, but beware of pushing too hard. There is unseen danger, anger that needs an outlet or a timeout if that seems more appropriate. The endeavor is threatened from within. Thanks, you guys, Taurus. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.